Hello guys, welcome to Pit Stop. So today we are with a monstrous V8, which is the Lexus RCF, which is looking gorgeous, and here we have a very cute little car, which is the MG Comet. So we are going to do a very fun comparison with these two cars. Don't take it serious at all, because this is not a serious comparison. This is a completely fun comparison, guys. So please enjoy the video and welcome to my channel once again. Please do subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications, and please follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. So the first point is that the length of these two cars, being such a small tiny car, the length of the Comet is just below 3 meters, while the Lexus RCF is pretty long at 4.6 meters. So that's a gorgeous sports coupe, and this is a cute little tiny car. So the second interesting point is that the tiny little Comet weighs just 815 kilograms, while the monstrous V8 RCF weighs 1000 kilograms more than the Comet, which weighs at 1800 kilograms. So just imagine how different both these cars are in terms of weight. So the next point is that both these cars are 3-door cars. That means that we have got 2 doors at the front and 1 boot. So that is why it is called as 3-door cars. And both these cars are practical too. So the reason why I'm saying it is practical is that, let me show you. Once you open up the door, there are 2 seats at the front, right? There is no question about that. But at the rear, when you fold the front seats, there are 2 small seats. That means that the Lexus RCF is a 2+2 seater. The rear seats can be accommodated by kids or else very average sized adults, I would say. Not it's not something fit for my sized people, but it can be definitely used for children or else very average sized adults, I would call it that way. So when it comes to the Comet as well, this is also a 3-door car, and when you open the door, it's much more accessible actually. This is not just fit for kids, this is also fit for adults. That's the biggest speciality, and in that way the Comet shines a lot. If you can see how much space we have got here, we have got ample amount of space to get into the rear seats of the Comet, and not just that, it has got a flat floor as well. So that means it's a proper 4-seater. That means the rear bench can be accessed by full-sized adults. Even I can accommodate in the rear seats. So that's the speciality of the Comet. So that's the reason why the Lexus as well as the Comet is called as a 2+2 seater 3-door cars. So when it comes to practicality, it doesn't just mean that it is a 2+2 seater. Okay, the RCF also got a proper functional spacious boot. If I'm not wrong, this should be around 400 liters of boot space approximately. I'm not counting the boot space correctly, but approximately this has got enough and ample space to carry all your luggages. So when it comes to the boot space of the Comet, it's actually quite very less, but there is an option actually to fold the seats so that you will get ample amount of boot space if only 2 people are sitting, or else if there are 3 people sitting also, you can actually fold one part of the seat, and then also you will get ample amount of boot space. So guys, the next point is that both these cars are pretty much economical. So let me tell you why. The MG Comet, we know that this being an EV, definitely this is economical, right? The company promises a range of 230 kilometers, and in real world conditions, we will definitely get approximately around 180 kilometers when you use AC and stuff. But when it comes to RCF, you guys will be wondering what this guy is telling. It's a V8 engine, it's a naturally aspirated 5-liter petrol, and how can this machine be economical? Definitely it's not economical, but when you drive it in eco mode, believe it or not, this feels like a petrol Corolla Altis. Trust me guys, being such a big, massive, naturally aspirated draw engine, it will give you, if you drive decently, it will give you approximately around 8 to 10 kilometers per liter if you drive it in eco mode. Trust me, it definitely feels like a silent Corolla Altis petrol car. It doesn't feel like a V8 roaring V8, but when you change the mode, then it changes its character as well. So in that perspective, with such a huge engine, definitely 8 to 10 kilometer per liter is definitely economical, and that's why I'm calling the RCF an economical sports coupe rear wheel drive supercar. So guys, the final point of this comparison is that, both these cars are super fun to drive. So this machine being a monstrous V8 with 5000 cc and approximately around 463 bhp of power, This having no engine at all, but it gets a battery pack. It gets approximately around 40 bhp of maximum power, and the fun to drive element comes in 3 little points, which is like the Comet can do donuts, the Comet can do drifting, the Comet can do burnouts. The RCF definitely with its monstrous rear wheel drive, it can do donuts, it can do drifting, and it can do burnouts. So with these 3 points, which is super fun to drive almost, that's the reason why I'm calling both these cars are super fun to drive, because this being a super highway cruiser, monstrous power, supercar territory and all that, super fun to drive. But at the same time, when it comes to the Comet, a tiny little car which you can enjoy driving inside the city, and when you have that little mood, you can take it to a ground and you can have fun doing donuts, you can do drifting, you can do anything you like with the rear wheel drive. So cute little rear wheel drive and a monstrous rear wheel drive. But when it comes to the price, RCF costs almost 2 crore rupees, and for 2 crore rupees you can actually get 20 Comets approximately, because the Comet pricing is like approximately starting from 8 to 10 lakh rupees, and on-road costing will go a little higher, but approximate pricing is like for the price of one RCF you can buy 20 Comets. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This is a fun comparison. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications, and please follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much. Bye bye.